Hi everybody, welcome to Big Fish, Little Fish on a Thursday. One harness racing meeting already in play in the south. Tonight though, we head to Manawatu, Craig Thompson, and as you and I both know, my friend, Manawatu form 2-day meetings. First day form runs very true to the second day.
Normally it does, Michael. Pretty tough day on Tuesday, didn't they? Had a real slushy, wet track, and gee, they were battling through a half in 64 seconds the first race, Michael. So it was more like being on a grass wet track. That's how bad it was. Track didn't better in the day where they broke a minute the last half, but yeah, it was tough conditions. Normally the form stacks up. I think there'll be a little bit of a form reversal Tuesday night, Michael, because I think the track will be pretty true, and maybe a couple that didn't handle on Tuesday will get through it okay tonight.
Mate, let's talk about the Taranaki Cup. There's 8 races, by the way. They go start at 5:04 tonight. Taranaki Cup, it's good to see them racing the Taranaki Cup up Manawatu, $12,000 worth. What happened to dance time on the first night? Because the best horse in the race finished a long way from them.
Two things. First, it ran a race before it ever got on the track. It was in a muck lather round at the start, Michael. I just think with dance time, he does that on occasions, and when he does, he gets worked up and then he underperforms. Didn't help that he got knocked out of the race after about 400 metres when he special galloped in front of him. So he just put the line through his form, Michael. He was $2 the first day. You're getting $4.20 as we're recording this message, and I think that's a really nice price for a horse that was good enough to compete through the Cup week at Addington. Also take on the likes of Copy That, Tommy Lincoln, and South Coast Arden, and some good fields at Auckland.
Yeah, it was an Inter-Dominion horse for last year. Quite an even field outside of him, Craig. I thought a horse who was far better suited by the barrier draws and the potential for a firm track tonight is Greatest Showman in race 6. I think he's a horse who's really good on the speed, and I can see him being there tonight.
Should be. Barrier 1. There's a bit of gate speed outside, and Peter Forsberg and Ace Strike both got off the gate really quickly the first day. So he's going to have to bat up to hold up, but even in the trail, Michael, he's going to be pretty hard to beat. He was luckless the first day. He was very good winning there 2 starts ago. So yeah, he's $3. He's equal favourite in the event, Michael. It's a race that I think he could win, but he's, again, tactical speed. He's going to have to hold the front or at least hold the trail to win.
Okay, big fella. What did you see on Tuesday or any other time in the last month or so that made you think we have a couple of winners for our viewers tonight?
Well, I thought Sir Brigadoon was the best bet on Tuesday, and he duly obliged. And I reckon he's a really nice horse. Michael House, Blair Orange, had 4 the first day. I reckon he'll win again. He steps up in grade. He's race 4, number 3. He's 230. I thought he was the best of the day. He gets barrier 3. Came from the outside of the front to win the first day. He's a pretty good horse. Horse by Roll with Joe. 2 little bit of each way bets later in the program. A Jude Flirt. Gets into race number 7. I think it's the Breeders' Stakes, $11,000. Comes off the Unruly. This mare, she's hard to catch. I remember her winning at August, paying $78 at Alexandra Park. She now comes into the front line. They've taken her off the Unruly. She actually lined up in the Jules, Michael, as a 4-year-old mare. She's one of those enigmas, but she's got the ability to win tonight, and I do like her. I think it's a race in 2 of these special, but a Duke Flirt's got the gate speed to lead over the short trip. And the Valley bet's in the last. It's a horse called Lavazza. Gets barrier 1. You watch the videos, HRNZ. Have a look at the runs on the Tuesday. Very unlucky. Highest rated horse, inside draw, drops in grade, ticks the boxes, $5 each way all day in the last.
Nice work, big fish-like object. We'll be back tomorrow because we have 2 meetings, Addington and, of course, the main course. 5 group races back to back coming out of Alexandra Park. Catch us tomorrow on hrnz.co.nz, the Facebook pages, or wherever you find your social media.